Welcome to the Windows Computer and Technology channel, and wanted to talk about, do a little update on yesterday's video, where I was showing that 5 models of Macbooks or iMacs are being vintage, as Apple says, which is just making them obsolete. And I got an avalanche of Mac users ranting at me, of course, because of what I was saying. And I'm sorry, but this is where I find Apple users such fanboys of a company that's not even worth investing in any of their hardware because of the way that they actually act for the price that these devices are sold for. I'm not here ranting at the system itself or a MacBook itself. It's not where, that's not what I'm saying. I had 2 MacBook Pros over my tech guy duty life, and I use them a lot, and, they're fine machines. And Mac OS is a fine operating system, and I'm not ranting at that. That is not where I'm ranting. It's how people are just so almost, I would say, kind of don't really care. It's like, oh, well, we'll get a new MacBook and that's it. And a couple of the things I want to address in this video about what people are mentioning. First of all, a lot of you have been mentioning, oh, well, it's not because it's obsolete, doesn't work. I'm using like a 2008 MacBook with a very old Mac OS system on it, not realizing that it's exactly like using a unsupported Windows version. People in the Mac world are still totally in the dark that they are hit by malware. There's more and more Mac malware out there, and that you might not even know that you have a malware or virus, a keylogger in your Mac when you are on a unsupported Mac OS operating system. It just makes me, realize how Mac users are in their little fantasy world, that they don't understand the reality. And of course, we always think that Windows is only my viruses and problems. And you should go and see maybe a little more on the blogs where people are ranting at Macs. You're going to see that there's tons of people having problems with Macs also. My rant also goes at the fact, so, you shouldn't use a Mac with an operating system that's obsolete. It's dangerous and it shouldn't be done. The other thing is, I get it. Some people are saying, well, the operating system that's on these Macs that is now vintage is still, supported until 2024 or something. I don't care. You pay $2,000 for a machine, you want to have the latest operating system. When I hear somebody saying, well, it's still supported till 2024, well, look at the Windows people that are kind of a little frustrated that their PCs they're probably a third of the price of those big machines cannot update to Windows 11. At least they're a third of the price or half the price. This is where I do not agree. And I had 2 MacBook Pros. The reason I will never go to a Mac again is they were rendered obsolete, and I paid $2,000 for each. That is unacceptable. If I paid $500, it's still sad. You still don't want to, move on necessarily to another machine because it still works. But I have less of a problem with a $500 or $600 computer being obsolete in 7 years than a $2,000 Mac. And also the fact that it's just I look at the way that the wording and how the people react to anything attacks of Mac computers, and how they are just it's as if I struck a chord of, well, you can't attack Apple. It's impossible. They're perfect. Well, they're not. And Mac computers should not be obsolete at the price they are sold for. And the last thing that I've seen so much is, well, Apple tested the operating system and it wasn't, stable. So they decided that that's not the way it works. Apple did not test the operating system on these Mac at all. It just decided those Macs are not going to be on that new system. That's it. Stop being, dumb about it, thinking that Apple tried its best to put the newest operating system. No, that's not the way it works. They decided those Macs are obsolete. That's it. So here's where my rant is. And like I said, I owned 2 MacBook Pros over the years. They were fine machines. But I can't accept that way of working, especially for the price of these machines. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.